with another video. Today I'm gonna be telling y'all how I found out that I was pregnant, and I'm gonna be telling y'all exactly when. I'm gonna be giving y'all updates on doctor's appointments, things like that. So if you're interested in hearing my story, stay tuned. So it all started September 11th. Well, yes, because it all started when I was late for my cycle. I was supposed to have my monthly menstrual cycle September 10th, I want to say, or 9th. I did not have my cycle. It completely did not come. So something's wrong with my body. I had been telling my boyfriend, like, baby, I'm not feeling right. So I felt bloated. I was getting motion sickness. Like I had these weird tastes in my mouth. It was like, with certain foods, it was a weird taste. It was like a few things. My belly felt kind of like, it just felt like butterflies. Like, I don't know, I can't really explain it. And so I knew before I even missed my cycle, I was like, I know I'm pregnant. My boyfriend's like, okay, baby, let's just wait. It was like a week before I was supposed to have my cycle, and he was like, okay, you're supposed to have your cycle in about a week, so let's just wait, see if you have your cycle, and if not, then we'll take a pregnancy test. So it was either on the 9th or the 10th of September that I was supposed to have my cycle, and it completely did not come. I've never had irregular cycles. I've never missed a cycle. I've never been late on a cycle, nothing like that. Nothing. So I'm like, at this point, this confirms that we're having a baby. And so it was like late September 10th, and I'm like, baby, I still haven't had my cycle yet. He's like, okay, well, do you want to take a test? And I'm like, yes. Like, if we could go to the store right now, we could go get a pregnancy test now. And I was like, but that's okay, because they say that the HCG in your urine is stronger in the morning. So I was like, let's just take it in the morning. We got up in the morning. I got up so early because I was so determined to go get this pregnancy test. I had to use the bathroom, and I had frequent urination as well. So I was like, that's off too. So I got up and I was like, baby, I'm up and we need to go get a pregnancy test. So we went to our local little dollar store. He went inside because that was the closest place to us. So I was holding my urine at this point. We gotta go right now. So we go to the dollar store. He goes inside because I had on a robe and some freaking sandals with no socks on. And he goes inside and he comes. I'm like, baby, get the digital one. It's gonna say pregnant or not pregnant. He comes back out like, baby, this is all they have, which was like the dollar store brand. I'm gonna go get the test for y'all. So the dollar store brand was called Family Wellness. It's called Family Wellness Pregnancy Test. And it had 2 in there. Get back to the house, and I'm just like, okay, it doesn't matter. At this point, I gotta pee. If I'm pregnant, it's gonna say pregnant. If not, it's not gonna say pregnant, period. Like, period, point blank. So we get back to the house, and he stayed outside. So I went to the kitchen, I grabbed a disposable cup, went right to the restroom, peed in the cup, and I put this stick into the cup for about, I think it said like 3 seconds. No, it said for like 20 seconds, and then the results come in 3 seconds. So I think, don't quote me, y'all, because my pregnancy brain, I can't remember stuff. So I go inside the bathroom. I put the pregnancy test in the cup. Wait for either 20 seconds or 3 seconds. One of those. I don't know. But I put it inside for like a few seconds, and I waited, and this is what we got. So as you can see, that is 2 lines. It says clear as day, pregnant or not pregnant. And we got 2 lines, so that means pregnant. So at this point, I was still in the bathroom and I washed my hands and stuff. And then I flipped it over and looked at it after I got done. These lines were this dark then. I was 5 weeks pregnant when I found out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Y'all, when I tell you, I was like, oh my God, like, oh, what the fuck? Excuse my language, but I'm like, what the hell? I'm really pregnant? I go outside and I'm like smiling. I'm cheesing from ear to ear, like, baby, we're pregnant. Like, we're pregnant. He's like, no, you're not. Let me see. So I hand him the test, and he's like, cause I done pranked him so many times, and my mother and everything. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm a prankster. I love to prank people just to get a laugh out of it. I don't even record, but it makes me laugh. I'm just a goofy person, as you can see how much I'm laughing in this video. So he's like, let me see. I show him the test, and he's like, oh my gosh, like, he's like, you pregnant? And he started, like, he said, let me see your belly. Mind you, I'm 5 weeks pregnant. I'm gonna insert a picture right here of what I looked like at 5 weeks pregnant. The same day that I found out that we were pregnant. And yeah, so my belly was so small. It was like, the thing is, my belly, I actually had a bump at 5 weeks. I actually had like a little, it was like a little pudge. For me to be so skinny, like, if y'all know me, if y'all know before, I was like so flat. My belly was so flat, like super flat. I had an itty bitty waist, small belly. My arms were small, my legs were small, everything. So when I went outside to tell Andy, I was like, I told him, I'm not sure if I want to tell our families yet. Like, I didn't know how to feel, honestly. I mean, we were both 21 and we're grown. We make our own money. We pay our own bills, everything like that. But I was living in the household with my grandmother. We both were. So it was like, I kind of just didn't want to tell yet. And we had already gotten our apartment. We had already gotten approved. We had already gotten everything that we needed except for our keys. We were going to get our keys on October 26th to our brand new first apartment. But Lord came through and we were able to get our keys on the 1st of October. So when things played out, it was playing out like, it was just a blessing. It was blessing after blessing. I was pretty happy to be pregnant, and so was my boyfriend. We didn't have like anything, against our pregnancy. So it's our first pregnancy. He's never had any children, and I've never had any children. My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years in May, which our babies are due May 17th. And our 5-year anniversary is May 20th of 2021. So it's like, it's a blessing. It's not really anything that we are discouraged about or anything like that. We weren't disappointed or anything like that. So when I just kind of wanted to hold it from our families, it was kind of because I feel like our families had an expectation for us that, like, I don't know, that we wouldn't have a baby yet. But when I told my family was super excited. My family was super happy for us. The same with his family. So, and they're very supportive, very, very, very loving. I can't thank them enough. I mean, they've been with us every step of the way. I'm very thankful for both my family and his. We are definitely thankful. I can't say that enough. But when I told my mother, she didn't believe me. Because if y'all know from my YouTube channel, A1K1, that is now called Fantastic Four Family, because we're going to be a family of 4. So stay tuned for those videos to be dropping very soon, because I got a prank on Andy coming real soon, okay? He's in the other room, and I got a prank coming real soon, so stay tuned, period. And my period didn't go away, so period. City girls ain't found me yet. No, but and period, and that's on period. No, but when I told my mother, she thought I was joking. She thought I was pranking her again. I'm gonna put her messages right here. I had to show her my belly. I had to show her my pregnancy app that I was now using to track my pregnancy and everything, for her to really believe me. She's like, nope, I'm still not believing. I sent her a picture of the pregnancy test. She's like, girl, you know how many fake pregnancy tests there are in the world? Like, I used my sister's old pregnancy test in the prank. If you haven't watched that prank, go watch it right now, and y'all will understand why mama didn't believe me. And then also because I am a prankster, like I said, I'm super, like, I have even done the smoke bomb prank on my parents that I have not recorded. Like, it was around 4th of July. Well, it was like, I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, it was a prank where I completely pranked everybody. We was having a barbecue. Me and Andy and his friend came outside with our smoke bomb, acting like we was having a dinner review. So my family just knows that I'm full of shit sometimes. And when I say full of shit, I'm just a jokester. I just like to have fun. And so my mother's like, no, I need to know from the doctor. I'm like, what the fuck? She had me rolling. I'm like, mama, like, why would I be playing? I'm so serious. And so when she finally believed me, she's like, I'm like, my doctor's appointment is on September 30th at 9:30 in the morning. What more do you need to know? So that was my first initial prenatal appointment. And I went to the doctor or whatever, but before then she ended up believing me and telling my family, well, some of my family for me. Most of them I told myself, and she told my grandmother and my auntie, because I have one auntie and then I have one grandmother left living, thank God, who I'm so thankful for. So I was scared to tell my grandmother though, because I lived in her household. So once I told my mother, I texted my mother first, and then I texted my middle sister. Her name is Silk Press Depot, period. She's my hairstylist. She's the person who maintains the health of my hair. I told her, she didn't believe me either. And I told her next because she was not the person that my other sister told, and she felt kind of a way about that. So I took it into consideration, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell Bria first. And when I meant first, I meant after my mother. My mother, of course, I have this relationship with my mom that, I mean, you know, I've grown up now and we can get along. So like when I was in high school, we didn't get along too well because it was things I wanted to do that she didn't want me to do. Like, I wanted to hang out with my boyfriend, and she's like, no, you need to stay home. And she just didn't want me to follow in the footsteps that she fell in when she was younger. And I'm not gonna get into that, but when I told my sister Bria took a whole 48 hours to text me back. Okay, she thought I was joking. She told me that she thought I was joking at first, and then after I sent her, like, I'm not joking, I confirmed it just the same way that I did my mother. Then she's like, she didn't even text me back. She was out, first of all, at the club when I texted her, And she probably got super tore up after that because I'm the youngest sibling. So it's my oldest brother and Janae who have children. And then my oldest sister, she has 2 godchildren that she raises. So for only 2 out of 5 of my siblings to have actually, you know, have a child of their own, it was kind of like for the youngest to be pregnant. Like, I guess she just didn't, it was just too much for her. And after I told her, I told Janae, and I told my oldest sister, Precious, who raises her godchildren. I did not tell my brother until that next day. I told my brother last because my brother is like my dad. My mother has always been a single mom, and she raised us in a household by herself. My brother was always the oldest, so I looked up to him as my father because he was the only father figure that we had in the home. He took care of us when my mother was working, when my mother was out, when my mother, you know, did anything, had to do bills, had to go and handle business, things like that. My brother was always the one who was there. He was the oldest one. And also LaPrecious, my oldest sister. She's I hold this kind of respect for my brother. It's like I don't never want to disappoint him. I was kind of scared. But when I told Janae, she told me, OMG, I need 24 hours to process this information. And when I tell you, it literally took Janae 24 hours to text me back. It took her 24 hours to text me back. When I told LaPrecious, my oldest sister, she was so happy. She texted me back. She was like, OMG, does mama know? And I was like, yes, I told mama first. Like, yes, everybody knows. When I told my brother the following day, he was actually very happy. He was like, congratulations. He told us, me and my boyfriend both, congratulations. He was happy for us. And I was super, super, super excited after that because I was like, okay, it was a big. My grandmother was kind of shocked. She was shocked that I was pregnant, and she was happy though. When I came in, I was not even at home whenever my mother told my grandmother. So when me and my boyfriend both came back home to the house, she gave us both a hug, and she was like, she looked down at me and she was like, and you pregnant? And I was like, yes, Nanny. And she was like, oh my goodness, give me a hug. Y'all give me a hug. To me and my boyfriend. And she just showed us so much love. She's very loving and very, very, very kind. I just didn't want to disappoint her. Oh no, we're having twins. I found out at my first appointment that my doctor told me that he heard 2 heartbeats and that they were very strong, and that he was pretty sure that I was having twins. When my family, we have like this family group chat in our messages where it's like my auntie, my grandmother, it's our immediate family. And in there, we just keep each other updated with how we doing when we get home, things like that, because my family's just very close. We're just very close like that. We just keep each other updated on the daily basis of how everyone is doing. We just ask what everybody's doing that day and things like that. Nothing much. We just stay connected. So one day my mother was like, she texted me and she's like, well, everybody knows now, right? And I was like, yes. My mother texted in the family group and she was like, Kiki actually is showing. My family calls me Kiki. Lord, y'all don't get to call me Kiki. But she's like, Kiki's actually showing, and she was only 5 weeks. So my family's like, she's having twins, she's having twins. And this is before I even went to the doctor. And they were like, she really is. My auntie's like, yeah, she really is. That she might be having twins. Like, everybody's just calling it out. She's having twins. She's having twins. So when I went to my doctor's appointment September 30th, and my doctor confirmed that he saw 2 fetus, when he saw 2 sacs, he because he did not hear 2 heartbeats that early. He used an ultrasound Doppler that's very small, and he could see 2 sacs. He said they look very good. He was like, both of them are very strong. And immediately I texted my family and was like, the doctor just saw 2 babies. And then I called my boyfriend and I was like, baby, we're having twins. And he's like, he didn't believe me. He's like, you're joking. Like, he's like, you joking. Because everybody had been saying, like, it's twins. Even his family, they've been saying, y'all having twins. Watch, it's going to be 2 boys. Watch, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. And, like, everybody was just calling bets on the babies. And, like, so at this point, it was not a surprise to me. I told my doctor, like, I looked at him like, it's 2 of them? It's 2 babies? And he's like, yeah, there's 2 of them. I said, my family has been calling this. It was just a beautiful time to actually find out that we were having twins and that they were strong. My family was just posting on Facebook like, she's having twins. They weren't saying me because I hadn't even announced myself that I was even pregnant. But they were keeping it anonymous, but saying that we were going to be entering twins into our family very soon in 2021. Well, some people that know me very well, they found out before I could even post myself that I was pregnant. And it was not a big deal. It was just the simple fact that I wanted to make an announcement myself. I mean, I really didn't post until I was having a gender reveal. So I'm going to post a clip of a video right here.
No pink in this confetti, none.
I'll upload the very first ultrasound as well. We very shortly found out that we will be welcoming a baby boy and a baby girl. Twins. Very soon. My sister-in-law made these for me. She's very artistic, and Andrew and I painted them. I painted the girl and he painted the boy. And so when we found out that we were having a baby boy, which is the clip that I inserted, we were super excited, and I knew at that point, I'm having a girl. I'm having me a girl. I knew I'm having a girl, and that's on period. I'm like, I know my other baby is a girl, so don't tell me nothing. So my boyfriend and his family, they're like, it's 2 boys. They're both gonna play basketball. I'm like, no, I'm having me a girl. I'm having a girl, babe. And when I found out, we found out together at an ultrasound, at our 18-week ultrasound, that indeed it was a boy and a girl. When we found out, that was the very first appointment that he had ever been able to go to with me. And that was like one of the happiest moments of my pregnancy that we got to enjoy together. He's never gotten to go to none of the appointments with me because of COVID. So with him being able to be there with the really big ultrasound to where we found out the 2 genders of our babies. We already knew that we were having a boy, like I said, but to find out both genders, it was a blessing. We never got to experience this together. With this being our first pregnancy and he's never able to go to a doctor's appointment with me, my very first appointment was kind of scary for me. It was like, not necessarily scary, but it was something new. I wasn't aware of what I was going to be going in there doing. And I just wanted him to be going through the process with me. I mean, you know, who wouldn't? But with COVID, things have changed. We're super excited. My sister bought us our babies their first outfits. So baby boy has a Jordan outfit and baby girl has a Nike outfit. It's a 3-piece set and I'm super excited. Like, I cannot wait to hug them. I can't wait to smell them. I can't wait to feed them. I can't wait to love them, protect them, teach them, and just, it's a blessing. And I will tell you, twin pregnancies, I mean, I know one pregnancy, a singleton pregnancy is hard, but just imagine twins. It's a party in there. They are, I'm surprised they're not moving right now. I also found out that my line that separates them, because they are fraternal, so they're not in the same sack, which is also a blessing for someone my size, because one baby could be taken from the other, because if they were identical, they'd be sharing one placenta. That's one sack that provides all the food, all of the nutrients for them. Instead, they have their own. So baby boy has his own and baby girl has her own. So he cannot take more food from her and she cannot take more food from him. So that's a blessing for someone my size, as my doctor even, you know, explained to me, because identical pregnancies are very, very, very tough. Twin pregnancies, period, are very tough, as he said. But for them to have their own supply is better, because they won't be taken from each other. They can't pull at each other's umbilical cords. They can't fight each other. Yes, they are just separated by a line that is kind of like pressing against your own skin, but it's not as dangerous as them being in the same sack and being able to touch and hit each other directly. Yes, twins fight when they're when they're in the womb. They don't know they're fighting, but they do kick, they hit, and they punch. You know, they do all of that. So it's a blessing. And then I knew once I found out that they were fraternal, I was like, yeah, for sure, I'm having a girl, for sure. Which I am. So period. And I'm very, 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 very happy for my baby boy, because he's going to be a mama's boy. And I know my baby girl is going to be a daddy's girl, because her dad is very awesome. But it just works that way. That's just how it works. So if things change, then we're going to see. I was thinking when I knew that I was just having a boy, I was like, okay, boys don't even have much. Like, how am I going to dress my son? Like, what if I have another son? What if it's 2 boys and I'm going to have to just freaking dress them together, and they barely even have things for boys? Excuse me. And I just didn't, I wanted a girl, because I know that it's just more excitement not more excitement, but it's kind of like, that's every woman's dream, is to have her mini-me, you know? And for me to be having them together, I know that they're always going to be there for each other. I always wanted my boy first, and then I wanted a girl second, or I either wanted twins. And I was blessed. I was blessed with twins. Twins do run in my family. They also run in my boyfriend's family. But I was the person out of my mother's children to have twins. That's a blessing to me. I'm very, very, very excited for both my boy and my girl. definitely. We have not come up with names yet, and we are going to do so very soon. But yeah, so stay tuned for all of that. Um, Throughout my pregnancy, I am 20 weeks today, 20 weeks in one day. But throughout my pregnancy, I had morning sickness, very bad morning sickness, to where like I could not even get up. Lord, the only time I was getting up was to puke. I've had like some cravings, but not necessarily weird cravings. My cravings have been like sweet and sour things, hot stuff. Like I have a jar of jalapenos in my kitchen, in my refrigerator. I'll go in there once in a while. My mouth is watering right now because that sounds so good. I'll go in there and I'll eat me a few of them. I got me some hot fries right here with me. And then I also got me some sour suckers, some Warhead suckers. So, as you can see, my cravings are kind of different. And then I also have me some gummy bears. I love sweets. I love sour. I love hot. I'll eat some popcorn and hot sauce. I'll eat like just really nothing really too major, like weird cravings like pickles and peanut butter or nothing like that. I've never eaten anything that's kind of off the wall. One thing that has changed about my taste buds, on Thanksgiving, I have never liked cheese. Never. On Thanksgiving, I ate macaroni and cheese. Like, what? And the thing is, I have been craving it. Like, not necessarily craving it because I didn't know what it tastes like, but when I seen my boyfriend eating cheese, I'm like, that looks good. Like, but I never got cheese on my food. Never. And I still to this day don't get cheese on my food. But I used to look at my boyfriend's food, I'm like, dang, that looks good. Like, I want some of his food. He said I'm fat. I can't help it. Your kids got me fat. Shoot. My favorite foods while I'm pregnant is roast. So roast and potatoes and chili. My mom makes some really spicy chili, and Lord knows I got a bowl in my refrigerator right now where my sister made her recipe, my mom's recipe, and she brought me the rest of the pot. Honey, I'm about to go eat me a bowl before I make my queso for tonight. Me and my babe's dinner. But best believe my queso's gonna be spicy too. But I really like greens, but for some reason I cannot keep greens down for nothing. For nothing. Every time I eat greens, it's been about 4 times that I've tried to eat greens, they will not stay down. It will, like, I will eat them early in the day, like around 6 or 7. I will straight up puke those greens about 4 in the morning. I'm up choking on greens. Like, who told my babies not to like greens? I've always been a picky eater. But other than that, I mean, my eating habits have not changed. Nothing major, like I said. I'm trying to think of anything else. Nothing really. My outfits, my weight, like I said, I am 125. Well, at my last appointment, I was 125 from 91 pounds. I was wearing a 00 in jeans, a 00 to a 0. I don't even know what jeans I wear because I can't fit my legs or nothing in my jeans, Lord. And I have about 35 pair of jeans. So if I have all these jeans that I can't fit after my pregnancy, I'm gonna be a little sad because I'm gonna have to go on a whole new shopping spree. Right now I have on some leggings that my baby bought me when he bought me these, I got a small. I can't even fit these. Baby, I need a medium. When I pull these up, I'm literally pinching myself. Like literally. They're pretty tight, and my clothes, I never had no tight clothes. Like I'm not used to this at all. This is what my belly looks like at 20 weeks pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl. Baby boy is on the bottom, which makes him baby A because he's closer to my cervix. He will come out first, and then baby girl is on the top. My belly's kind of lopsided. It feels like they're both on this, mainly on this side. So baby boy's probably down here. It's pretty hard right there. And then baby girl must be on this side. Like I was saying, before my phone died and I had to join a Zoom call and a few other things, I made dinner and everything, so I'm kind of recouping back to this video. Excuse my baby daddy in the background making all this ruckus with my candy. He done left. What I was saying was I learned a lot about the human body since my pregnancy. I've learned about some different things as far as how the body works, things that I'm not able to do while I'm pregnant, things that I can't do, things that will help me and my babies during this pregnancy, and things that could affect us. I also, before I exit this video, I want to mention this really helpful thing during my twin pregnancy. I have actually not even been able to use it yet because it just came in today, but supposedly it's going to help support my lower back and hips. It will shift the baby's weight off of my abdomen, improve my posture. It's also discreet for clothing, discreet for wearing underneath my clothing or over top of my clothing. It's supposed to help reduce my sciatica nerve pain, which I have had a lot of. I wonder if I can sleep in this because, whew, every night I'm tossing and turning on each side. It's also supposed to help with my swelling in my legs, is what it said online. But I want to tell you all that I got really lucky, and I got this for absolutely free through the brand is Motif. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I got this off of, shoot, I can't even think. Who sent me this, baby? I'm gonna leave the name. Y'all, my pregnancy brain is in full effect right now. So I'm gonna leave the name of the website right here. I actually got this for free from my insurance. So my insurance approved me to get this completely free through this lovely website who helps pregnant people to get breast pumps, pregnancy support bands, compression socks, leggings, and everything that you can get completely free through your insurance, which is very helpful. You can also pay for what you need without your insurance. If you know pregnant women are, not able to support so much, we are in the process of building a room for our babies, and with me having a twin pregnancy, my family and I are trying to support 2 babies. So as less as I can spend is very helpful for me and my family. And the size that they sent me is a small. You will put your weight and everything before, your weight and your pant size on the website. When you apply to get one, you will put all that information on the website, and then they will advise you for the whatever size they think you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up right here on the video. I'm not sponsored by them, but I do see on the package that they are on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So it says check us out on social media. If you have not already, it's called Motif Medical. Motif, I'm pretty sure, Motif Medical. And I had the pregnancy support band in white, which is a small. I can't even think, y'all. Babe, could you get this open for me really quickly? With my nails, it kind of restricts me from doing stuff, so I'm gonna hand this to my babe to help me. At the bottom. I appreciate it. So when you open it up, you just pull it out. And like I said, I have the white, so it's kind of like white with gray stitching. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I'm super excited to get this because I've been having so much pain, y'all. I'm not sure how to wear it. It doesn't come with instructions. So that is one thing that I will say, maybe, well, it might be self-explanatory, honestly, because it didn't come with any instructions, but I do see on the back, there's like 2 extra flaps. There's one on this side, and then there's one on the right side, the left side as well. The left side has the Motif logo on it, and the right side does not. So I'm gonna put this around me. Excuse me, y'all. I've already had my dinner and everything. I'm gonna put this around me, and I'm gonna check on here. So it goes on your low back and your low abdomen. So I'm gonna put this here, and okay, let me get up on the bed. So you put this, I'm pretty sure, I think we might have to take this off of here. Yeah, so you take this little patch. It's like a little strip, a white strip on the Velcro. I'm pretty sure we take that off. I hope so. Otherwise, the Velcro would not stick, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So you're gonna take those 2 pieces off. There's a piece on the small part, and then there's a piece on the bigger part. If you like me, I like to keep things because I don't want hair getting in my Velcro and stuff like that. As you can see, my hair is natural. My hair goes everywhere, so I don't want my hair getting everywhere. Oh, okay. So, I hope this is right. It might be a little too small for me, y'all. I ain't got so big. Okay, I think that's right. But it's not straight. So, wait a minute. As you can see, I'm struggling a bit. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Then you're gonna take the 2 side pieces and take the little piece off of the Velcro. And then take the piece off the Velcro like this. Then you're gonna bring this around here. Then you're gonna bring this one around here. So then it looks, my belly's big, so y'all can't even see. So it looks like this. I have it on my low back, and I actually feel it stretching my hips now already. Helping with my hips already, relieve some pain. So this is what it looks like on both sides, and this is the front. So this pregnancy band is pretty helpful already. It feels like it's making my back, like, it does feel like my posture is even improving. My shoulders are straight back and no slouching. Can't really slouch. It's gonna be like, you know. I mean, if you slouching with your pregnancy, honestly, you're a beast, because I don't think I've been able to slouch for a while now. I used to do that whenever I would get tired of sitting up so straight during the day. I would like slouch in my chair or something like that. But the way my belly is, I'm not able to slouch like that. The only thing is, my concern with this band is with me sitting down, it feels like it kind of pushes on the babies. Like, it's like my belly, like, is my babies okay? I don't know if I'm supposed to have this tight. Like I said, I'm really thankful for Motif for sending me this through, I think it's Medela. I forgot. I really forgot. Aeroflow. It's Aeroflow breast pumps. It's Aeroflow breast pumps. Aeroflow sent me this Motif belly support band, pregnancy support band, and I'm so thankful for them, because I did not have to pay a dime. I did not have to pay shipping. I did not have to pay product fees. I didn't have to pay nothing. Zero. My order total was $0. Excuse me. Do you know how much of a blessing that is to receive something absolutely free that is going to help me throughout my pregnancy? And when I have my babies, guess what they're going to do? Send me a whole breast pump, an electric breast pump, completely free. I've already ordered it. $0, zero shipping, zero. 0.00. If you have not checked out Aeroflow, you need to go run to Aeroflow. It's AEROFLOW. And it's crazy that it just came to my mind, but that goes to show you pregnancy brain in full effect. Some stuff is just in my head, and then it just pops out like in a second, and then it can come back within the next second. So that's how it works. But like I said, if you have not, go check out Aeroflow breast pumps or Aeroflow specialists, and they will help you to get your breast pumps. They will help you to get compression socks, compression leggings. They will help you to get this pregnancy support band. They will help you to get lots and lots and lots of different things completely free through your insurance. And yeah, it's covered through your insurance. That's a blessing. That is a total blessing. I thank y'all so much. So much. Like I said, they're not sponsoring my video, but go get you a Motif Medical Pregnancy Band. Insurance eligible. Completely free. $0, 0 cents. Thank you, Aeroflow. Thank you so much to their TT Bria for purchasing their very first outfit. My baby boy has a Jordan outfit and my baby girl has a Nike outfit. And I am so thankful, so thankful, so thankful. Here's the pregnancy test again, just if y'all want to see. These are the 2 tests that I took. They were both completely dark. I took one in the morning, one in the nighttime. Thank you all for tuning into this video on how I found out about my pregnancy, my twin pregnancy, which is my first pregnancy ever. And I hope you all enjoy. Stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to share this video to your friends, family, and whoever else that you would like to see and hear my story. And I'm out. Peace, or should I say, we out. Peace and love.